Oh, Lord.
After everyone hears all this commotion and Nice takes her chicken, Vembry just kind of shouts down the corridor, hoping that Renato's in his room. Renato, I need the bag of holding.
Why 4?
I have some chickens I need to suffocate.
You'll have to do that one by hand. I don't think the bag will hold that many chickens. Just by the sound of it.
How much does a bag of holding hold?
Let's see
like
here.
500 pounds.
Yeah.
But there's a certain
really
capacity,
weigh
too,
much.
in terms of volume.
Like, if you've ever picked up a chicken, they really don't weigh very. They weigh about a pound.
It's not weight, it's size.
Oh. Chicken's not very big, though.
Yeah, hang on. No, it's, because if I remember properly, a bag of holding can only hold a certain volume of, things.
Volume. I don't know, I've never paid attention to that. Most of the time in games, people just shove whatever they find in there.
Well, it's Renato's
Chicken
excuse
struck
for not
out.
having to hold a bag of
Absolutely
chickens that are dead.
ridiculous, like an ogre corpse or something.
Oh, God.
Alright. Before Vembry does anything rash, I'm gonna just go in there and open the window. Just shoo them out.
All the chickens, like, fly out to freedom!
Vembry, despite not having speak with animals, attempts to tell the chickens to watch out for Vivian because she feeds their like to spiders.
Roll a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Will do. It's going to be a pretty heavy disadvantage.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard for Vembry. He's not exactly, like,
Don't trust them.
rolling incorrect.
No.
The chickens ignore your warnings and go flying out the window.
You fools!
It doesn't mind Vembry shaking his fist at chickens now.
Oh, good.
Okay, anything else? Are you guys ready to go on a boat?
Okay, I'll just note that I've bought ink, parchment, and sealing wax, totaling 15 gold pieces.
Oh.
I'm gonna
Okay.
post other shopping because I feel like I should have a more eclectic bag.
Yes!
Oh, here's a question for Nice. Are you taking the dogs with you to Waterdeep, or are you leaving them for the inn to look after?
I think it'd be best if they stayed with the inn because they got in a lot of trouble last time.
They did, yes, they almost died.
Yes,
Or
I don't want
doggos.
that to happen again.
I guess you're taking Kale with you, kind of dragging him along.
We're just gonna set him up in a bar in Waterdeep. It'll be fine.
Yeah, just
I know a place.
stick him in a bar somewhere.
A place where everyone knows your name?
I'm gonna leave them in the Merry Travelers
And
Tavern.
they're always bad UK.
Hey! There we go.
Okay. So, you guys go on a trip down to the docks, and you all board on a ship known as the Matryoshka Doll for some reason. Okay, let me just set you all up on this boat. So, you are on a boat. I'm just going to move Kale so he's not. So Kale and Clover, having not really been on a boat, and dwarves not being the most like ship-faring race, they don't really trust them. Immediately succumb to seasickness and have gone down in the hold. They're not enjoying this. As you are leaving the harbour, there is so as well as Derbil and Ingrid, there is a gnome on the ship. She wears a tattered-looking cloak.
Oh, shit.
Sorry, that music's a little loud. Where's my music? There it is. Okay. So there is a gnome in a tattered-looking cloak of sort of a deep kind of purpley blue and a kind of sea green tunic. She looks tired and weathered and foul-tempered, and as the boat is setting off from the harbour, she tosses a shiny gem into the water and says, "Oh, Umberlee, mistress of the deeps, great and mighty, please spare us, your humble servants, on this voyage from your most dreaded wrath. Take this offering, O mighty bitch queen, that we may sail in peace in your domain." And then she drops into prayer. Roll
Hey,
a
Vembry.
religion.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Okay. Right. Ever the as probably the most religious member of the party, Vembry
There is a paladin among us.
yeah, he's not very religious though, is he?
I have a 0 bonus to religion checks.
Yeah,
I mean, I guess with Lyra, all you have to really do is drink and be merry. So
she doesn't really ask a lot of her followers, but Vembry is the pious follower of Kellenvor, the god of the dead that he is. He is quite familiar with Umberlee. Of course, you've all heard of Umberlee. Umberlee is known as the Bitch Queen. This is what even her followers call her. She is the goddess of the sea, and she is capricious and dangerous, and she will mess you up. So, it is a very wise thing, if you're going on a voyage, to make a prayer to Umberlee and maybe throw a small offering into the sea to have a safe voyage. It looks, from the look of it, like this gnome lady is a cleric of Umberlee. Clerics of Umberlee are known to basically almost blackmail their way to getting free voyages on ships, because they basically threaten captains that Umberlee will be angry if they don't, and that they can give them safe passage if they're allowed to ride for free on their boats.
I don't think Umberlee is going to appreciate Renato's offering of his breakfast. So
Gosh.
Yeah, but the
You never know with Umberlee. She's a capricious lady. She might revel in the pain of mortals, people with the sea.
So
This
Vembry
poor
currently
man.
has a flawless topaz worth 500 gold pieces, and also the jeweled necklace, which Renato asked about last time, but it didn't actually end up taking off Vembry, so Vembry
well,
still
who
has
says
it.
that he didn't?
So, did we ever find out how much that was roughly worth? The jeweled necklace?
Let me just check the Dungeon Master's Guide. I think I knew at the time, but I didn't write it down. Nope, that's not the Dungeon Master's Guide. There's the Dungeon Master's. I've got too many books at this point. Okay, this
Nice,
is
no.
Dungeon Master's Guide. I think it's probably worth at least like 200 gold or something.
Oh, this is terrible.
Okay. Well, in that case, at a time when everyone's up on the deck, Vembry just says to everyone, lay your hand on this for a second, and passes around the jeweled necklace.
Renato recognizes the jeweled necklace and tucks that safely away into his bag.
What? No, I attempt to stop Renato doing that.
Okay, are you going to try to wrest it off him with force, or try to
Well, okay, I'll
sneakily
say-
nick it off him?
Renato, we need that.
For
I
what
have a use for
precisely? Since
Well-
I do seem to remember that I was asking for that back.
Have you made many sea voyages?
No, but I've at least been around in the inner sea. One way or another, though, I think that this is still something that is, asked for a while ago.
Yes, here we go. It's worth 250 gold pieces.
Okay, we can spare 250 gold pieces. So, Renato, okay, I'm going to toss it over the side as an offering to Umberlee.
All right, very well then, and hand it back because that's rational. He did at least notice the ship's captain doing the same, so.
Yeah.
Yep. The gnome nods like approvingly when she sees your sacrifice, and she goes, good, yes,
Yeah.
great and mighty Umberly will be pleased with this offering.
And as I throw it over the side, I just go, "Here you go, you salty bitch."
Maybe it's just you, but you feel like you heard like a rumble of something far away.
Great.
Okay. So the travel by boat it's a after the first sort of day you kind of gain your sea legs, you get used to it. The only sort of annoying thing is just how little space there is with all of you on this boat. You feel a bit kind of cramped in.
Have I caught any fish on the first day?
Oh yeah, Renardo would have tried too, actually.
Roll a survival check.
Oh hey, let's do this.
Yeah.
Fishing trip. Damn. Hey,
That's not bad. Okay.
noble fishman.
Well, Nice doesn't catch any, but Renato is able to catch a tasty kipper, which when you take it down for the evening, it's added to the the simple fare that they have. There are other sailors who've been catching fish, of course, so it is kind of, you're given your kipper specifically to eat, and there are other like fish that have been caught, and crabs, and there's the like biscuits, like like not like what English people call biscuits, which are like what Americans call cookies.
You mean like ration
kind
biscuits?
of sea
Like hardtack?
biscuits.
Yeah.
Yeah, hardtack.
Renardo
Like
will.
hardtack and like stew and fish. It's not a hugely long voyage, so it's not like really. It's not the same as like a long voyage. You're not like being spoon-fed lime juice or anything.
Oh, thank God.
Renardo will at least like proudly hand over some of his catch to Nice, since he knows that she didn't really catch any.
Oh, thanks.
Share in the bounty.
Yeah, so you get to try some of Renato's delicious fresh caught kipper. Tastes
I share
very
some
good.
of my herbs and spices to make it taste a little better.
Very good.
Really good kipper.
And together we share on the bounty of the sea.
Yeah. You sort of enjoy sea shanties in the evening with the sailors, watching Derbil literally learn the ropes of a ship while Ingrid's sort of shouting at him, and watching the priestess of Umberly staring out to sea. The second day dawns. You're all sort of, I don't know how well you slept. Up depends on how well any of you sleep on boats. But it's a little darker today. It's not so sunny as it was yesterday. It's a bit sort of sorry, that music's just a tad loud. Sorry, I had to replace all of the music because Roll20's changed how their music system works. Second day dawns, and are you guys up on the deck?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, let's say yes.
All right. What are you doing?
I'm shooting Sky Talon at seabirds.
Renato's rather proud of his fishing skills, so he's trying to get another hit.
Yeah, I'm
Don't
fishing again.
shoot an albatross. Whatever you do,
Oh
don't
no.
shoot a goddamn albatross.
That would be a bad idea, indeed.
Wow.
Wow.
Jeez.
Okay. Nice has got a little better at a little better at fishing. You've caught a crab.
Oh, marvellous.
So you reel it on up. You caught a little crab. Meanwhile, Renato has caught a really nice, juicy, big tuna fish.
Hey!
Roll a perception check.
Oh, let's see what we got. Either way, he'll be quite proud and say, experience from the dragon mirror.
You thought you saw something when you were reeling in that tuna fish, but you're not really sure. Maybe it's just your imagination.
Well, I'll ask for a second opinion from Nice at least and say, hey, is there something in the water down there?
What? Hold on. And I peer into the water.
Okay. You don't see it. I mean, you just see like the rolling darkness of the deep sea as it whooshes past.
Nah, you're just seeing things, kid. And I turn back and just watch a crab scuttle up and down the deck.
Oh, that's a shame.
It's like a crab scuttling down, and behind you you hear the sploosh of another seagull splashing into the water. And then you hear a big behind you. As you turn around, out of the depths, coming up to snap the seagull that has just fallen in the water, comes the biggest shark you have ever seen.
Oh, it's a megalodon.
You soon notice that this isn't the only one. Oops.
Uh-oh.
It seems that Vembry shooting all of these seagulls out of the sky has attracted a number of gigantic sharks who are now circling the boat.
Oh my god.
Guys, we're gonna need a bigger boat.
We can't exactly get a bigger boat out here. Jesus Christ. Oh.
I think everybody's going to have to roll initiative.
Okay.
Well, here we go. Oh, I was so happy with the tuna.
Whoops.
Oh no! Yeah, you're too distracted by the tuna fish to really be
We really
thinking
are.
about fighting. Like, it's such a good day. You caught a big, juicy tuna fish.
I was gonna gut it too.
I've used my go-to solution.
Hey, that's nice.
Okay, I need to start with giant shark. Okay, giant shark. Wow, they have shit initiative. Okay, let's roll for them and see what we get.
Sleuth diplomacy.
Yeah. Okay, what should we name the sharks?
Do we have
Gross.
anything seafaring?
Sorry?
Do we have any names that sound sufficiently seafaring? Pirate names of some kind?
Ooh,
You could use pirate slang.
Yeah.
pirate slang.
What were the names of the sharks in Finding Nemo again? Besides
One was
Bruce?
One's Bruce. Yeah.
Hmm.
Goose.
Did the other ones even have names?
I
I'm
don't
curious
know.
now.
That's a good question.
I'm looking this up.
Let's see what you turn up. And
Anchor and Chum.
oh,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Bruce Anchor and Chum.
Anchor
Okay,
is the
those are
hammerhead.
Yeah, and Chum is the
What was the other one?
Is there a smaller one? I forget.
Sadly, if these ones have given up on
Oh.
eating fish, they haven't given up on eating people.
I'm sorry, Shuna. I can't do you proud. I've forgotten shark names.
They have that many HP.
We're on a boat, man. We're going fast, Dan.
I should have bought flip-flops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if you have sandals, that's pretty much like the equivalent, huh?
Well, I kind of walk around bare feet, so I don't need shoes, but
That
this is a
is
seafaring
true.
holiday.
Yeah.
Splash out.
Let's see, then how quickly would they, like, come loose, you know?
Hmm.
Because these are... I assume that they'd have to, like, custom make some flip-flops.
Nice, just wearing a Hawaiian shirt.
Over my apron, of course.
Yes. Hawaiian shirt over apron over armor. Alright, there we go.
What a good fashion trend.
Alright, so one of them rolled. So Bruce rolled 5. A turn. Bruce 5. Alright, Chum
Oh my god.
rolls.
Sharks and all wild animals are all true neutral, therefore more easy to reason with than vembry.
Why do you think I talk to them so often?
Okay,
Yes, thank you for that, chat.
Not least, Anchor rolls a natural 20.
Fish are friends, not food.
Okay, Anchor's there at, I'll stick him at 23 because he's at the top of the initiative order with a natural 20. Alright,
Sam.
sending order. Alright, so Anchor, the one who came and burst out of the water to catch that seagull, sees all of these tasty looking things on the top of this wooden thing floating in the water and decides that this looks delicious. So he swims on over, sort of crashes over the side of the boat and attempts to yeah, he's gonna try to bite Nice because she's closest. Yep, okay. Bite. 16.
Dang.
Does that hit? I don't think it does with Nice's armor class.
What am I rolling?
You're not rolling anything. What's
Oh,
your
okay,
armor class?
just... Oh, armor class. It says 18 worn armor.
Okay, you throw up your shield just in time to, like, stop the shark from chomping on you, and sort of deflect it away from you. So, that's... Okay, Elia, I'm just going to make sure that you've got full HP so that I can track it, because you have rested, so make sure you've got all your spell slots. There we go. You've got full HP now. Make sure you've got all your spell slots, everyone, because you have rested. Alright. Yeah, that is the sharks. Wow, they are 30 feet long. They're really big sharks.
They're huge.
Alright. Quinn,
Alright. Well, since everyone's kind of blocking the
they're
way for him.
huge. They're not just large.
Are they
They're
actually
this big.
huge?
Oh my
god.
Huge.
Oh,
They're like a third of the size of this boat. Holy
When
shit.
I read Giant
Okay.
Shark, I didn't realize just how big they are. They are, yeah.
I didn't actually think they were huge. I was just I was
What the
cracking
hell?
up funny.
Bambry!
No one could have foreseen this.
Renardo will just say, "No, I agree. I just definitely did not expect this to happen."
Yeah, in all fairness, you're right. But also, we're blaming this on you.
The gnome priestess
Sense of
has
pattern.
dropped to her knees and is making fervent prayers to try to calm Umberlee's rage.
Oh no.
The captain is furiously barking out orders to Durble and is steering the ship. She shouts to you, can you guys manage these things?
Yep.
Yep.
Don't worry, I've seen much worse in my time.
Renato pales a bit at that and sort of has to take a bit, trying to dump his fish into a barrel.
You should have seen the thing that took my leg.
Oh no.
I have to ask about that sometime.
All right, so it's Quinn's turn.
All right. Since Quinn he gets jostled by Anchor running up to the boat, so he kind of stands and goes, "What's happening?" Sees all the sharks, and since Bruce is kind of the closest to the side he's on, he's going to shoot for him first with one of his darts,
All right.
heading straight for his eye.
Okay. Nice. Okay.
Yes.
20. That's 5.
I can't believe this man is going tiny spearfishing.
By the way, you won't be able to retrieve these darts unless you manage to kill one and haul it on board.
Wow, that would be
I
a good
suppose you
idea.
can buy plenty of new darts when you get to Waterdeep. So it's
Yeah.
okay.
So for once, his ammo is actually going down now, since you can't pull him back out. All right.
All
So-
right.
I still have a bonus action, right?
Yes, you do.
Okay. Can I shoot a second dart?
Yes, you can. Dart in the other hand.
Yes. And this one's
Double
going
dart.
straight for Anchor now.
Okay.
Kind of does sort of a roll, and since... Would it be a sneak attack if it's targeting on Nice right now? Yes.
Yes.
Alright. So that's a 4d6 since I leveled up, I believe.
Ooh.
Wow. Crap.
Damn.
Oh.
Okay. Roll your 4d6 because the base damage isn't great, but those 4d6 should add an extra 14.
All the beast.
Yes.
So Quinn kind of throws one dart, rolls forwards, throws another dart that kind of sticks into the gills of this this shark that just tried to attack Nice. Nice. I mean, you said Nice, and now I'm saying Nice. Nice. I don't know. Rock lady. Causing it to thrash around. It doesn't roar, obviously, because sharks don't roar. I'm looking at you, Steven Spielberg. All right. Ilya.
I can't believe
Okay, Elia is going to pull out her crossbow and take a shot at Bruce.
Okay, Bruce. Oh, unfortunately, that's a miss. The crossbow.
Aww.
Yeah, the ship lurching around just throws off your aim, and it goes flying off into the great blue yonder.
Elia's not used to it. She's trying not to fall down the stairs.
We warned you about stairs, bro. Told you, dog. This keeps happening.
Yeah, alright. Do you want to use a bonus action for anything?
No, not yet.
Alright, you're saving up those bardic inspirations.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Alright then. Vivian,
Default solution!
are you going to try to talk to the sharks?
Of course I am!
Okay! Of course! I should have realised that this was a high probability when I made any kind of encounter involving animals. Yes, it is a beast, so you can talk to it.
I can't believe Vivian's a hippie.
Question. How? What does this sound like?
Hang on. Does talk to animals have a limit based on the intelligence of the creature?
It says the knowledge and awareness of many beasts is limited by their intelligence.
Okay.
But
These
at
things...
minimum, beasts can give you information about nearby locations and monsters.
Okay. This thing has an intelligence of 1.
Hey!
Great.
So it's So what are you going to say to it?
I know we look tasty, but we're also pointy. Kindly fuck off. That was great. That could have
Oh my
gone better.
god, I can't believe we're only...
I can't believe you're intimidating a shark!
It doesn't work because the shark is too stupid to understand the concepts you are trying to get across.